This video is for you if you feel at the moment that you're not at your best. You're feeling that you're not beautiful, you're feeling that you're not at your ideal weight, you're constantly feeling this need to change the way you appear. And there's nothing wrong with that. I have changed the way I appear almost every single month. I change the way I look, or I change certain things about how I carry myself, but it's coming from a different place. It's coming from a place of love instead of a place of hate. And those are two completely different mindsets. So by the end of this video, I hope that you fall in love with the goddess that is inside of you, and I hope that you're able to acknowledge her. By the end of this video, I hope that you feel like the most beautiful, radiant version of you, because she's already inside of you. All we need to do is activate her. Hello everybody, my name is Surbi and I am a qualified image consultant and coach. I help you become the most beautiful version of yourself from the inside and outside, and my vision is to help my clients appreciate their excellence and beauty that's already within themselves. And that's why I have made this video, which is slightly different from what I usually do. But this video is really aimed at helping you appreciate what is within. So earlier this week, I got a wonderful compliment from a gentleman who said that you are Venus embodied. And that was such a beautiful compliment, but it also inspired me to make this video for the past version of myself who never felt beautiful, and also for anybody sitting behind the camera feeling really not beautiful, feeling that they're not there yet, they're criticizing their skin, maybe you have eczema or something like that. You're feeling really down about your physical appearance. This is the video that's going to shift your perspective on who you are and who you can become. I used to have really bad eczema. It came out of nowhere in 2021. And I felt so bad. I felt every single day when I woke up, I wasn't feeling beautiful. I was just wanting to get rid of the eczema. But that whole journey of having eczema for a few months on my face taught me so much about loving myself and bringing the best out of myself. The glow that I have on my skin and how I carry myself today would not have been possible if it wasn't for that little eczema situation that I had a few years ago. And if you are in the situation right now, this video is going to help you understand that it is not about the eczema. It's about how you're looking at the eczema. Every single day when I woke up, I felt that I am this person with eczema, and it was only when I started to see myself differently, everything changed. I invite you now to start activating the mindset of someone who has that Venusian glow, the Venusian beauty, the goddess-like beauty. How would she carry herself? Would she wake up every single morning and look at herself in the mirror and think of all of her flaws? Or would she wake up every single day in the mirror and really acknowledge her beautiful skin and start to decorate her body? There are two different mindsets. I wear makeup and I wear jewelry and I wear dresses, but they are all coming from a sense of celebrating my uniqueness instead of trying to become someone else. And this is what we can take away from all the beautiful mythological gods and goddesses, because they don't look perfect by any means. They have a little tummy going on, they probably have a very different type of face, they have unique hair, but what makes them beautiful is their uniqueness, because they don't look like everybody else. They're very memorable. Whenever I walk into a store, even if I'm returning to the store after years, the sales associates, if they're working, if they help me, they would remember me because of my uniqueness. And this is where a lot of people miss the point, because everybody wants to look like everybody else. When it comes to personal style, when it comes to makeup, everybody looks the same these days because they're missing the point of acknowledging their internal beauty and really radiating that, celebrating that with different types of authentic beauty. Like, what is authentic to them? How can you really start to create that routine that would celebrate your authentic beauty? So the first point is really about developing the mindset of a goddess with Venusian beauty. How would she look at herself? How would she carry herself? How would she wear, like what would she wear? How would she decorate her body? Would she be wearing beautiful makeup, beautiful jewelry? She would be carrying herself so much more differently as compared to someone who has this constant need to change and fit in. So I really invite you now to look at your mindset currently and see how you're feeling about yourself, and whatever you're doing in your world, is it aligned to who you want to be, or is it just to fit in? Now I invite you to pull out a mirror. Maybe it's a compact mirror, maybe it's a small mirror, any mirror, and start to look at yourself. You just want to look at your face and witness the thoughts that come into your mind. Nobody's perfect. Even I would probably notice my flaws first. But it's very important for us to rewire our mind a little bit here and start to notice all the things that are beautiful about us. Maybe it is our eyes, maybe it's the beautiful lips, maybe it is the eyebrows, but I really invite you now to start looking at all the things that make your face, that make you so uniquely beautiful, that you never saw before. Maybe it's the glow in your eyes. You never notice how beautifully your eyes glow. You never notice how beautiful your lips are, maybe the shape of your lips, because all these things make you so irreplaceable. These are things that nobody else has but you. So I really invite you to look at those things that make you uniquely beautiful. And once you've acknowledged them today, you will notice that every single morning when you wake up, you will notice those things. This is what helped me really clear up my skin. I used to have bad acne, bad eczema, and it was really bad because I associated it as a bad thing. I woke up every morning wanting to be different, and it was only when I started to look at the beautiful parts about myself that my face shape changed. Literally, my face shape changed. My skin got clear, my eczema went away, only because of the way I started to shift my energy and attention into the beautiful parts about me instead of all the things that are not working out. So I really invite you to do this practice once, but also keep doing it every single morning. And you would see the ripple effects of this practice, because not only is this practice going to change the way you appear and the way you talk to yourself, but also going to change the way you see other people. You're going to notice that every single person you meet is going to appear so beautiful to you. This is what happened to me. When I changed the way I look at myself, I see the beauty in my clients they cannot see by themselves, because I've trained myself to see beauty in all the people that I meet. And this is a beautiful skill to possess. You're training your eyes to look at beauty before they look at anything else. The third step of activating your own Venusian beauty is going to be about ritualizing each practice. Let's say you're putting on your makeup in the morning. Instead of putting on your makeup to cover up your blemishes, to cover up the acne, the eczema, or any skin concerns you're having, you're going to start looking at that practice as a way to amplify your beauty and to honor the goddess that is within you, to honor your own Venusian beauty. And this is so beautiful. It's changed the way I look at makeup now. It's not a way to cover up my flaws, but it's a way to enhance my own natural beauty. I love putting on a little bit of blush and the red lipstick because it really helps me acknowledge my beautiful features and amplify them. Instead of looking at it as putting a lot of foundation to cover up my flaws. I'm not doing that anymore. I used to do that, and that's why I manifested all those different skin concerns. I am completely different now. And this is the beauty of looking at yourself differently and ritualizing each practice. How would the Venusian beauty goddess version of you dress up every single day? She would be putting on the most beautiful outfits every day instead of caring about what other people think about it. She's going to be doing that as an honoring for herself. And this is so beautiful. It changes the way you show up every single day. It's no longer you showing up just for the sake of it. It's you showing up in your power every single day. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful practice to embody every day. So I invite you now to ritualize every practice. Dressing up, putting on your makeup, doing your hair. It's not to put on a front, but it's to acknowledge yourself. And they're two completely different paradigms. So I really invite you now to look at your life, to look at your rituals every day that you do, and start to put on a little bit more intent in them, a little bit more, magic in them. Instead of looking at it as something that is a chore, you're looking at it as a way to honor your body, honor the goddess that is within you. And she's going to come out. She's going to really flourish. You're going to see your skin changing. You're going to see you becoming naturally more beautiful just because you started to see yourself differently. And this is one of the most life-changing things you can do for yourself, because half the time as women, we are actually in insecurity. We are being sold the countless products because we are feeling insecure about how our skin looks, about how our hair looks. And once you're starting to really hone in on the skill of, acknowledging your beauty, you are going to start to make those decisions out of a sense of self-love instead of out of a sense of fear and out of a sense of insecurity. And they're two completely different paradigms. So I really invite you to embody these practices. First is to step into the mindset of a goddess with Venusian beauty. Second step is to really start to shift your perspective from all the flaws to doing the mirror work to really see the beauty in you every single day. And the third step is to ritualize each practice that is making you beautiful. When you incorporate these 3 steps in your routine, in your daily life, you will see the magic of how your appearance will change and how you show up changes in the world. If you enjoyed this short and sweet video, I really invite you to follow me on my Instagram, where I post daily content on my stories and also on my content on Instagram. But also feel free to send me a message or book a call with me, where I can help you and I can really guide you through what is the block for you to express your full self when it comes to your beauty, your confidence, your image. Because I'm not only a certified coach, but I'm also a certified image consultant, and I help you step into your power from the inside out. Also, stay tuned for my video coming on next week and subscribe for more content. See you next time.